there, I'm Deb Kinley, and today we're at Glendale College's swap meet, and I'm talking with John Harris. How you doing, John?
Very well, thank you.
Good, good. So how long has the swap meet been here at Glendale College, up on the top of the hill?
We've been up here since October of 1994.
1994.
Almost close to 20 years.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Very good, very good. So how often is the swap meet held, sir?
We're here the third Sunday of every single month, rain or shine.
Rain or shine.
Rain or shine.
And sometimes it rains.
Only occasionally.
Okay, third Sunday. And what times are you here?
We're open from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
8 to 3, okay.
Every third Sunday.
Okay. And how many vendors are here, John?
Well, right now we're averaging about 100 dealers every single month.
Every month.
Every month.
I've had a little bit of time to look around at some interesting things, but I understand you're going to take us to some vendors that you have been here a while.
Absolutely.
Some special folks. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Is there anything else you want us to know about the swap meet?
Admission per car is $2.
Okay.
If you come after 12 o'clock, it's free.
It's free afternoon. Yes. Okay. But maybe the good deals are not so good by
That's
then.
right. Yeah, you always want to come early for the best deals.
Okay. Very good. Very good. And so we are located at the top of, where are we?
Well, we're at Glendale College on the upper parking lot at 1500 North Verdugo Road.
Okay. Very good. Very good. So the third Sunday every month. Okay. All right. Well, let's take a look around and talk to some people.
Wonderful. All right, let's go.
Okay. What's your name, sir?
Tim Meikle.
Tim, nice to meet you. I'm Deb Kinley with Glendale College, and we're here at the swap meet just to see who's here and what you're selling. So tell us about your spot.
Well, we have all kinds of stuff. We have a little of this and a little of that. However, our specialty is American art pottery.
American art pottery.
Yeah,
okay.
from 1880s to now. Artists are still making pottery. It was unknown really for a long time. Most of your art was always on canvas, but pottery is a great canvas for art.
Okay.
You know, so that's what we collect. Yeah.
How long have you been coming to the swap meet here at Glendale?
I think we've been here about 12 years.
Okay.
You know,
you're one of the long timers.
I don't know, but I think there was people before us. But
yeah.
but we used to do Long Beach swap meet, and we gave that up to do it here.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
So
because you really like John Harris's customer service with you.
His service is the best,
okay.
and I really mean it. John Harris is a fantastic promoter and just good for us swap meters. You know, he's great. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Is there anything here you'd like to have us take a look at in particular? Some special piece of art or
well, you
pottery?
know the thing. No, well, you know what? Nowadays, people are not collecting what we used to collect. For instance, you have a younger set of people. You know, everybody's younger than us old timers.
I understand.
Yeah, but we have a lot of old glass, cranberry glass. We have satin glass. By the way,
beautiful.
I have $87 on this. Believe it or not, maybe 28 to 35 years ago, I paid $200 for this.
Oh my!
And I can't even sell it for the 87.
Yeah.
You know, so our times are changing. You know, but that's part of the business. You know, you go up and down and everything.
Is this a handmade piece right there?
No, this is actually made by McCoy Pottery, and it's not a handmade piece. It's a molded piece. You know.
It's lovely though.
Yeah, it is. It's beautiful. It's a luster glaze. You know, but it's and this is the type of glazes they used to have. Many places, England was very famous for luster glazes.
Okay.
However, there's potters making it right now that are fantastic.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
Jim Haggerty is one of them. You know, he's a fantastic potter,
Okay.
doing luster. Yeah,
Okay.
Beatrice Wood also did luster.
Yeah.
She was up in Ojai. You know, she passed away at 104. She passed away about 10 or 12 years ago. Yeah, a lot of interesting things here, though.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
You're welcome, Debbie, and thank you. I appreciate it. How wonderful. I don't get interviewed very often, you know,
well,
and I'm very
great.
shy, really.
Yeah.
And there's my wife over there. Come on.
Come
And
on.
our dogs. We bring our two dogs. This is Charlie, and he's a wire hair fox terrier. He likes cameras, you know. And then this is Spencer. This is the little guy over here. He rules the roost. He's a Brussels Griffon, you know. He's a little monkey-faced dog.
Oh my gosh.
But anyway, we love our dogs.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Thank you, Debbie.
Thank
I appreciate
you.
it.
All
And
right.
thank you.
Take care.
You have a good day.
All
thank
right,
you.
you too.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Judy. How are you? I'm Deb Kinley.
I'm Judy Call. Deb, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Judy. So we're here at Glendale College's swap meet that meets once a month on the third Sunday. So how long have you been here?
Oh my gosh, how long has it been going? I think I've been here since the first, you know, and I love it. I mean, I love this market. It's a market where you could still come and find that hidden treasure.
The hidden treasure, okay.
It's, you know, it's not so populated with every high dealer who knows everything. You get people who, instead of having a garage sale, come here. John is like a breath of fresh air to deal with. He is so beautiful.
John, yes.
He is such a good person. People come and they're comfortable and relaxed, you know. And where would you get a view like this?
I know, with the mountains in the
Oh
background.
my gosh.
It's lovely.
And one month, this herder brought goats to clean the hill.
Yes.
And I want to tell you, that day we didn't have one grumpy buyer or seller.
Because
They
the
were
goats are
all
here.
so mesmerized by the goats chewing. But it's a beautiful little place to come.
And what do you specialize in here, Judy?
I kind of specialize in 1960s and earlier. My own particular taste is arts and crafts, anything with a Mexican flair to it, my heritage on my mom's side. I love great pottery, nice jewelry, fun things. I have a lot of return customers.
A little birdie told me about little teacups that you have.
Oh, yes. I try and carry those around Mother's Day. I love pretty little English teacups.
Okay.
Very nice, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. Now, how do you acquire your products? I've always
Well,
been
it used to
curious
be a
about
lot
that.
easier now. You know, now I leave the house maybe a Friday, a Saturday morning. I'll get up at 6, you know, won't get back in till like 2 in the afternoon. Travel farther, pay more, buy less, you know.
Oh, my time.
But you go yard sales, estate sales, you know, and then people who know that I love what I do and what I collect will call me if they hear of
Oh, okay.
something, you know, or say, oh, Judy, you know, every now and then thrift stores, you know.
Okay,
It's a
okay.
treasure hunt,
It's a
you
treasure
know.
hunt, yeah.
Yes, so we all
Okay.
kind of like that, you know, like going out there and being pleasantly surprised.
Very good, very good.
I have a 1926 Spanish-style house, and I try and decorate it to the period. And so
and it
you know,
reflects what you sell here also.
it reflects what I sell. Yes, you're exactly right.
Very good.
This little sweet copper hand-burned wood piece is my taste, you know, and some of the different artwork, my taste, you know.
Okay, very
Yeah.
good.
So.
Well, thanks so much for talking to us today,
Oh, it was so nice
Judy.
meeting you. Stop by. I make good deals.
Okay, very
especially
good.
for return customers.
Okay, excellent, excellent.
All right.
I'm sure our audience would love to hear that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Cindy. How are you today?
Good to see you, Debbie.
Good. How long have you been here at the swap meet?
Oh my gosh, I think this is going on 10 years.
10 years?
Yes, there
Okay.
have been quite a few changes here, but now we have the new parking structure, so it makes it real easy to come and shop,
Okay.
and we love it.
All right. What do you showcase here?
Well, we do the variety. You know, we love movies, so we always have something there with the classic films. And then today I bought a lot of crystal and
Beautiful. It's shining. It's very sparkly.
books.
Yes.
So we have a lot of good variety, and we always have good sales. And that's what I like to do, is have something for everyone.
Okay. Very
So,
good. Very good.
We have fun.
What, have you made a big sale today for anyone in particular?
No, I have the special special table over in the corner, and I'm keeping my eye on that today. So wish me good luck on it.
The table with all the design on it?
Yes, you know, it's just really interesting. It's got a marble top, and somebody's going to get that at a good deal, and it's going to look gorgeous.
All right, we'll get a close-up of that later, I'm
Oh,
sure.
good.
Yeah. And you've got lots of, these are not CDs, these are...
No, well, we have DVDs over here, and then we also have the classic movies. So, you know, a lot of people cannot find them in DVD. A lot of the old sci-fi and the 40s, you know, the romance and musicals. So we have it.
And you've got some Norman Rockwell, I see.
Yes, you know, there are a lot of people who collect plates. And so Norman Rockwell, we always get requests for his books and pictures, anything with him. So I had a little collection going today.
Okay. How do you collect and find your pieces?
I get out and have fun shopping too. So I not only sell, but I love to buy. So it works for me. It's perfect because, you know, if you enjoy buying, you have to spend the time making money and sell too.
Someone has to buy it in order to sell it,
That's
right?
right.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I love it. I just love it. I know I haven't been here in a long time, but it's really a fun place to be.
It's so much, and it's great for families. You can see all the families coming up here today, and you know, we have customers that come month after month, year after year, and it's all really such a close-knit environment here. You really get to know the folks.
Right.
And I love it, and especially Glendale. It's very homey, and it's a lot of fun.
Okay.
So.
Cindy, it was great speaking with you today. I understand you have a special partner.
Oh, I certainly do. This is my son, Rise.
Hi.
And he's my second
Nice
better
to meet
half,
you.
actually. He's absolutely fabulous and so knowledgeable in many areas, especially about the movie industry.
Okay.
But also he's just fantastic in selling and buying, and he's got a great eye.
Oh, that's great. I appreciate that.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
I've been hearing lots of expertise around the swap meet today, so
Thank
it's
you.
good to know you're bringing some
Wonderful.
that helps your mom
Well,
out.
we're all a great crowd here.
Yeah, it sort of seems to be that
And we
way.
greatly appreciate the school letting us be here.
Okay. Very good. We're happy that you're here too.
Thank you.
It's one of those little hidden gems
It
in
is
Glendale.
indeed. It is indeed. Every third Sunday of every month.
Okay, very good, very good.
Yeah, it's just once a month, but it's something to look forward to. So,
That's good. That's great. All right.
We
Well,
do.
thanks for talking with us.
Thank you.
thank you so much, Deb. Appreciate it.
Well, we've moved around a bit this morning, John, so we want to make sure people know how to get in touch with you if they want to be a vendor or if they want to come and do a little shopping. So tell us how we can contact you.
Okay. Well, if you'd like to give me a call, it's 818-240-1000, extension 5805. If you'd like to come and maybe look at the website, that's www.glendale.edu/CSE. You can actually, if you want to become a vendor, you can get the forms from the website. You can download them and send them in. A space is $40.
Only $40.
Only $40
for the whole day.
for the whole day. You can make some money and have an awful lot of fun doing it.
Okay. And what are your hours at the office? Where is your office?
Okay, well, the office, if you want to come in person, is at 1122 East Garfield. We call it the Garfield campus. And we're in the Mariposa building in room 112.
Okay. And what are your office hours there?
That's right. The hours are from 8 to 4:30.
Okay. Very good. Very good. You get a lot of people come into the office?
Lots of people come into the office, yes.
Okay. Easy to pay that $40 and
Easy to pay, yep. Nice parking, great facility.
do you let people come in on the day of and buy a booth?
Absolutely. We have space available usually on the morning of. Now, it costs $10 more, so a space if you pull in that morning is $50.
Okay. How much space do people get? Are there varying sizes or is it just one size? I don't know how this works, John.
Okay, all right. Okay, so it's held in the parking lot, and one vending space is 3 parking stalls.
3 parking stalls.
And that's about 25 feet by 15 feet.
Okay.
And if you go to different swap meets, you'll certainly see that as a fair amount of size.
Okay. One parking space, I can kind of picture that. So 3 of those, yeah, that gives you a lot of space. Do some people buy more than one?
People, yeah, I have vendors who buy 2, 3, and even 4 spaces.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, because they want a lot of space.
They have a
to
lot
show
of
their
things.
wares. They have
That's
a lot of-
right.
Okay, very good, very good. Are there any hidden secrets that we should know about the swap meet? I don't know. Any special stories you want to tell us from years ago, or any special happenings?
Well, I will say, to find the best deals, you want to come early. All right, you want to come early. You want to bring some sunscreen. You want to bring some water with you.
Okay.
Spend a few hours out here.
Okay.
You know, occasionally you will find a treasure within, let's say, the rummage.
Okay. So what about food? When I shop, I get hungry. What do you have in the way of food around here?
Well, we do have a full-service catering truck. You get anything from breakfast to lunch to burgers and fries to chicken sandwiches to whatever you like.
Okay. Quesadillas.
Quesadillas, absolutely.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Do you sometimes get more than one food vendor here? Would you like more food vendors?
On occasion, yes. Actually, on occasion, we do get specialty food trucks that do come in here. We're working on doing something again later this spring.
Okay, very good, very good. All right, well, thank you, John.
Thank you.
Again. Maybe we'll talk again before the show's over.
Thank you.
Joe,
Yes.
how you doing today?
I'm doing fine.
All right, good. So you're here at the Glendale Swap Meet.
Yes, I am.
And how long have you been coming here and selling your wares?
19 years.
19
At
years.
least 19 years.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I stopped at one time and then I came back.
Okay, you couldn't resist.
No, I could not. I love coming to Glendale. I love the sunshine. I
Yes.
love looking over the hills and everything.
Okay, very
Yeah.
good. So how'd
I
you
love
get
the people.
started? How'd you get started?
I got started by collecting myself.
Okay.
And once I started collecting too much. And my wife says, why don't you start trying to get rid of some of this stuff?
Okay.
And I said, you know what? That's a great idea. let me see if I can get on a list and maybe I can get a spot so I can start selling.
Okay.
And I've been selling now for 20-some years.
Oh, my goodness.
And I really like it. I really like talking to people.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I do it.
Very good.
Now, I can't get my wife to come out here because she says I get up too early and I get home too late.
Well, what sort of things do you have that you're showcasing?
Well, I started off with transistor radios.
Oh, my goodness. I remember transistor
radios from the 60s because I enjoyed those. And then I went to old cameras.
I see. Oh, my gosh. They're beautiful.
Old cameras. And also I do flashlights. I didn't bring my whole flashlight collection today, but I have flashlights from all the way back to the turn of the century.
Oh, my goodness. Flashlights that go back to the turn of the century.
Turn of the century, yes.
Oh, my goodness.
And I also do old toys.
Oh, okay.
Instruments.
Yes.
I love instruments.
Guitars,
I'm trying to learn how to play piano, so I love instruments. So I'm always looking for instruments.
It looks like, are you called those brass instruments over there?
Yeah, those are brass and woodwind.
And woodwind,
yes,
okay. All right, very
and guitar,
good.
I love guitars.
Do you play?
I play piano.
Piano,
yes,
okay. All right. Very good, very good. I know you had a little music going, but we turned it down for the interview.
Yes, we did.
But I heard a little jazz playing.
The music is like a draw. You know, when you play a little music, people start coming towards the music.
Yes, I know.
And I love that.
Well,
they come and say, who is that? Sometimes I don't know.
But you're playing it, it draws them in.
Yeah, I love playing it because people like it.
Okay, well,
and nobody's ever complained about my music.
Yes,
I don't turn it up too loud.
No, you're very respectful of other people and everything. Yeah. Well, Joe, it's been a pleasure talking with you today.
And it's been a pleasure talking with you.
All right.
I love doing this.
Great. And it shows.
Yeah.
Well, we're still here at the Glendale College Swap Meet today. How are you?
I'm great.
And tell me your name.
Amy McCrory.
And this is?
Connor McCrory.
Okay, Connor. So how long have you been selling here at the Swap Meet?
About a year and a half.
Okay, all right.
More than 12 months.
More than 12 months, all right. And what do you specialize in?
We do a lot of
Toys.
vintage toys, 50s and
Jewelry.
60s collectibles, mid-century modern. We do some rare pottery,
We collect,
McCoy and
we
Roseville.
collect a lot of vintage 60s Barbies.
Barbies, okay.
But only and 59, so that'd be late 50s too.
We do some jewelry, a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. Okay. Well, Connor, why don't you show me some things that you want to tell us about?
Right here, I'm standing at a Susie Bake home oven from the 1964.
1964. Oh my. Okay.
And it has the original
Original
gloves.
Oh, that's an original glove.
Yeah, and you could see right down there. It's see-through, so you can see when it's done, and these still move.
These still move. The knobs still move. Look at that.
I think they're rusted up.
All right. Very good.
And this really works.
It really works? Okay.
But you can burn your hand, so be careful.
You have
That's
to be
why
careful.
I want to advise you that.
Oh, very. So do you plug it in? Is it electric?
Yes.
Oh.
There's a plug right here.
You know, I remember these, but I don't remember ever having one, so I didn't know that you plugged it in.
These cost a lot of money. They were like, you had to be rich in the 60s.
In the 60s. How much are you guys selling it for today?
I am asking $50 and no one made an offer yet.
And no one made an offer yet, Connor. Well, the day is still young, isn't it?
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah. But it's like 10 o'clock or something.
Okay. What kinds of things do you sell here? What other things do you sell?
I keep and sell some of the stuff because I just bought some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm not selling, but I sell a lot of vintage toys.
Vintage toys. Tell us about the train there. Or
this? Oh, I'm not supposed to be touching that because that's alcohol.
Oh, that's for alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not really a toy, is
No.
it? But
this is here.
Oh, is that a Thomas the Tank?
No.
It looks like Thomas the Tank, but it's not.
This is an antique, vintage Japan train, and they're very valuable if it wasn't missing all that stuff. But as you could see, it says Japan right there. It has markings and
yes, made in Japan.
Yeah, made in Japan, and they're very valuable.
Very valuable. How much would you guys sell something like this for?
Well, this right now is about $10, $15, somewhere around that.
Okay, very good. Do you know what a Ouija board
Yes.
is?
Yeah. Well, kind of, not really. but-
Kind of, not really. Yeah.
This is a Mattel Inc. 1983 USA Hot Wheels case, and it's valuable.
A case. It's
Yes.
a case to hold Hot Wheels.
Yes. But
Can you open it? Let us see. Oh my gosh, yes.
that's what they played with in the 80s.
In the 80s, okay. Way back in the 80s.
If anyone wonders about that, that's what they played with.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to show us?
My girlfriend is Marilyn Monroe. Because I collect the vintage 60s Barbies, and I have the fourth one ever made, which is, it was $100, and it's probably about $500.
Really?
But this is just a picture today I got that was 50 cents.
Oh, you just bought this today from somewhere?
Yeah, but it was 50 cents marked at, but they gave it to me for free.
Oh, that's great because
Yeah.
you're one of the vendors here.
Yeah.
Yes, very good. So you have Barbies. Tell me what you said about the Barbies again.
I could give you a little info on them. They have, if I have the fourth one, some of them are named Midge on the butt. You could tell if they're a reproduction, they won't say it on the butt, they'll say it on the head. Or they'll say it the butt on the head. And the head, and that would mean it's not real.
Okay, so you know your stuff, it sounds like.
I collect vintage Lionel too.
Lionel trains? Oh, okay. Oh, very good. So if anybody out there wants to get some Lionel trains, maybe they should.
They're not for sale unless...
They're not for... You just collect them.
No, if someone gave me like a few $100s for a few cars, because they're worth about $100 a piece, then no one would pay for them. But on eBay, that's what they're going for.
eBay.
Yeah,
Okay,
so...
Very good, very good. Well, thanks, Connor, for talking to us today.
Okay.
All right. And what's your name, sir?
My name is David.
David, how long have you been here at the Glendale Swap Meet?
I've been coming here off and on for about 5 years.
5 years?
Yes.
Okay. And it looks like you specialize in lamps.
Yes, I do.
And can you tell us anything in particular about these lamps?
These lamps, number one, most of them are one of a kind because I refurbish and put parts and pieces together.
Oh, you do?
And create new lamps.
Okay, all right.
So it's a little hobby.
What's the price range for these lamps?
Anywhere from 30 to 150, something like that, which is very reasonable.
Okay. Have you sold much today?
Not today, but a lot of inquiries as usual.
Okay.
Usually I sell a little bit better after lunch from church people come in.
Oh, okay.
But you never know.
You never know.
You know, could be early, could be late, could be never.
That's the beauty of the swap meet, right?
Exactly, it's fun.
First come, first serve, no matter what time of day it is. All right. Well, is there any lamp you want to point out to us and tell us something special about?
Let me see.
They're so beautiful. They caught my eye.
Well, this one in particular, I put a lot of work into. This is parts and pieces, a lot of vintage parts and pieces, and I got them all together and just sat down and put it together.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful, but one of many that are very beautiful here.
And this one I just made last week this is Victorian base, and it was all rusty and everything, and I brought that back to life and just created this little piece.
Yeah.
It's kind of Victorian.
Oh my gosh, they're beautiful.
And this one here is a crystal piece. As you can tell.
It, yes, the ding.
This one actually is for a customer. She brought in this shade, and I created this for her, and she's picking it up today.
Oh, special orders.
Yes, it was.
All right,
yes,
very good. Oh my gosh. Now, are these certain styles? Are these Tiffany's? I mean, I don't know.
There's Tiffany style. None of them are Tiffany because they would be worth thousands and thousands of dollars, but they're after the fact. This is a very famous maker. It's Handel. This is probably from the 1920s, maybe the 1910. Okay. And I had that piece, and I put this together also.
So you specialize in lamps, we can
yes,
say.
I do.
All right. I love the display. I just couldn't take my eyes off of it earlier when we were walking around. All right. Well, thanks so much
you're
for
very
showing
welcome.
us your wares.
I appreciate the time and the interest.
Okay, very good.
Usually the dealers here are fairly knowledgeable. They know what they're doing. You've got good variety of pottery, paintings, art pieces, and the prices are fairly good, and you can negotiate. For instance, this cane is $25, hand carved. Probably in Mexico it was made. And sometimes you can, if you know the dealer, you can get the price down.
Okay.
So you can go from 25 to 15 or whatever.
Okay.
Depending on how much they've had to drink. So it's all right.
What did you buy today, sir? You've got a bag full of goodies?
I bought some, what did I buy? I bought an Art Deco cigarette box, which is chrome and Bakelite. And these are little plastic handles. So the cigarette box, 1925, 1930s.
Oh, look, can we hold that up? Look at the detail. I don't know if you can see that, Scott. The front of that.
It's got some stamping on it. What else did I buy? I bought a coffee...
Oh my, yes.
It's a coffee pot. It's a little Mexican dude with a guitar.
Oh, beautiful.
And you put your coffee in there. This is probably from the 50s. Made in England, of all places. So that's just a little bit what I buy. I buy jewelry. What else did I buy?
I don't want to scratch that. And so now, did you say you're also a seller here?
I'm a seller here too, yeah.
Okay, and what do you sell here?
I sell paintings. I sell walking sticks, jewelry, pottery, just off the wall stuff.
So now, are you keeping these things for yourself? Or are you going to take them back over to your space?
Well, I'm not selling here today, but
Okay.
probably next month I'll be here over in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the space, 45, 46, 47.
Okay.
Advertising. And my
fine.
name is Stuart Rankin.
Stuart. Okay, Stuart.
All right.
Very nice to meet you, and thank
You
you
too.
for talking with us today.
Oh, you're welcome.
All
Have
right.
fun.
You too. Hi, I'm Deb. How are you today?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Tell us your name.
Patrick?
Patrick. Nice to meet you, Patrick. Here at the Glendale College Swap Meet. So, how long have you been selling here?
Probably between 10 and 12 years.
Really?
Mhm,
Okay.
off and on.
Okay. Very good. Very good. What caught my eye was this piece over here that I just recognized the style of it because my parents were given something like this for their wedding, and I was telling you they got married on the eve of Pearl Harbor. So,
Yes.
is that about how old this is?
Most definitely. This is probably 1940s, 1950s
Mhm.
is when it was made. It was made by a company called Homer Laughlin, which
Okay.
also makes Fiesta ware.
Okay.
They did a whole line of dinnerware under a bunch of different names, but all made by Homer Laughlin.
Okay. Very good. So, what are some of your other specialty items?
My specialty items, I specialize in American dinnerware, American art pottery, as well as vintage plastics like melamine and Bakelite.
I recognize these.
Yes.
But I really recognize these glasses. I'm going to take these because they'll match my kitchen. I have lots of
Nice.
red in my kitchen. So I hope I'm not putting myself in debt too much here for those glasses.
You're not. You're not
very
at all.
good, very good. Well, what else would you like to tell us about what you do here? Anything else you want to show us?
Well, lots of really interesting things. Everything from housewares to jewelry.
Okay.
But specializing in 1940s, 50s. Sometimes a little earlier, sometimes a little later.
Okay.
But that's kind of the era that I focus on.
Our era, right?
Correct. Most definitely.
Most definitely. Okay, I recognize these things. Oh, there's Snoopy and the Peanuts Gallery. I
Yep.
see. Okay, yeah, excellent, excellent. I love these things. I should have been born a little bit earlier, I think. But I'd like to dedicate our show today here while we're at Glendale College to Huell Hauser, who passed away recently.
Yes.
And I've been saying I'm going to channel Huell today while I'm up here at the swap meet.
there you
So
go.
I think this is a perfect place to do it. So
Most definitely.
rest in peace,
Most
Huell.
definitely.
Well, I am going to have to walk away with these glasses today. They will match my kitchen so nicely. A steal for $15 for Libby glasses. Very nice, very nice. I was looking for just the right thing, so I think I found it. Patrick, thanks so much for talking with us today.
Thanks for stopping by and looking at what we've got.
Oh, great. It's
Thank
been
you.
fun. Well, it wouldn't be a shopping experience if we couldn't buy some food and have snacks to go with. So, Freddie, how you doing today?
Fine, thank you. You?
Good, good.
Nice.
How long have you been here at the swap meet?
For now, easy, 9, 10 years.
9 or 10 years?
9 or 10 years,
Oh,
yes.
great,
Yeah.
great. Everybody say you have the best food over here.
Yeah, everybody happy with the prices, with the food, with the cook, with
Okay.
everything. And everybody coming.
Do you have any specialty items that people get a lot of?
Yeah.
What do you sell the most of?
With the most, I say whatever the people say. Yeah.
Whatever.
I
okay.
try. Yeah, I try.
Okay.
You know.
Our cameraman's going to stop and when we wrap up today and get some breakfast from here. So he's looking forward to a big breakfast. You still sell breakfast even though we're afternoon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the people say, for example, with the breakfast I supposed to be is before the 12, but when the people come in 1 o'clock, I give you breakfast burrito anytime.
Okay.
You know.
Very good.
Because with the customer is my boss. I working for my customer. Yeah.
That's great, Freddie. Well, it's so good to see you again. And I think we're going to wrap up our show right here and say, well, how can we shop without getting a little bite to eat? And this is a great place to do it. Got a little shade going too, so that's wonderful. Thank you so much, Freddie.
You're welcome. You want something for you? Lunch or breakfast? And for you, boss?
Okay.
Nothing? Okay. Come again, I see you here.
Great. Well, thanks for joining us to watch the Glendale Swap Meet here at the Glendale campus, Glendale College campus. And we're looking forward to seeing you out here one of the third Sundays of the month.